Okay, so here's a quick sword tutorial. So you're just going to start by adding a plane and going into edit mode. You rotate it 45 degrees along the z-axis, and then you rotate it 90 degrees along the y-axis, and then you're going to scale it by the z-axis to 0.2, and then you're just going to extrude it out, a decent amount. Alright, and then scale it by the y-axis to 0.7 or 8, and then move the 3D cursor over to this face we have here, and then you can just delete the face. Alright, and then you're going to add a single vertex. You are going to need the extra objects add-on to do that, and then you're just going to want to link all these faces together here. Alright, then you can enter wireframe mode, select these edges right here, press Command B to bevel, and we have a nice looking blade. For this next part, we're going to be making the grip for the sword, so add another plane, and then we're going to edit mode, rotate it 90 degrees, select this edge over here, and delete vertices. Alright, and then head into the edge loop, add one here, and one here, one here, and one here. Now you just want to drag this one back slightly. This one right here doesn't really need to exist, I'm just lazy. Alright, and then we're going to add modifier, go to screw, change the screw value here to 2 meters. Alright, and then add 10 iterations to the screw. So you can see it's nice and screw looking. Once you've applied this screw modifier, you can rotate this grip 90 degrees, and then you're going to set the origin of the grip to the geometry. And then press Alt-G, and it will move back to the origin. And then you can just move it back and scale it down and just correct anything that needs correcting. Next, we're going to be making the guard, so press Shift-A, add a circle with 8 vertexes down here. And then you're going to go into edit mode, make a face out of the circle, and add a solidify modifier and change the offset to 0. And you're just going to increase the thickness until it covers the grip. Then just press apply. Then you're going to take these two faces on each side and then press E, S, and Y, and you can just drag them out. And then you can just scale them down to about 0.5. After you scale down the sides, you can go to the modifiers tab, add a bevel modifier, and you're just going to bring back the offset so it doesn't look so chunky, I guess. And then you can just apply that. After you finish the guard, you can then move on to the pommel. Press Shift-A to add another circle, make a face out of that one, and then just slide it back towards the back of the handle. Make sure that it overlaps with this area over here, and then add a solidify modifier, change the offset to 0, and increase the thickness to cover the handle. Apply the solidify modifier, add a bevel modifier, and again just bring back the offset. And then apply it. Once you've finished all the pieces of the sword, just select them all and then group them together at the handle, or the guard. And then you're going to shade smooth, and you'll notice that this makes it look not very good, especially in the blade area. So what you're going to do is select these edges around the blade, and these on the top as well. And then you're going to want to right click and then mark a sharp. And then after you've done this, you can can go into add modifier and add a edge split modifier. And now the sword looks pretty good for a basic sword. So thank you for watching my tutorial. Goodbye.